Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The WWE Hall of Fame 2025 was headlined by Triple H. The Gang was one of many legends inducted into the hall. Recently, he discussed the ceremony and confirmed some long-awaited news regarding the same. Following WrestleMania 41, the Cerebral Assassin appeared on the post-show to answer questions and address the results of Night 2. Here, he was asked a question by Sportskeeda Wrestling's own Bill Apter regarding the potential for Chyna to enter the WWE Hall of Fame. Chyna, whose real name is Joan Marie Laurer, is an icon in the pro wrestling business, an inspiration to many of the women in the sport today. Her Hall of Fame induction is something the WWE Universe has been demanding for quite some time. Addressing this, Triple H made it crystal clear that it will happen sometime in the future. While he is not sure about next year, he believes that there are plenty of names who deserve to be in the Hall of Fame, and Chyna is one of them. He further added that while Chyna has already been enshrined as a member of DX, she will also be there by herself one day, and that it is just about waiting for the right moment. Chyna unfortunately passed away in 2016 at the age of 46. Since then, fans have been calling for her to be posthumously inducted into the Hall of Fame. Now, it looks like it is on the cards. Nithin is a pro wrestling writer who covers WWE news stories at Sportskeeda. He holds an MBA degree and has 4 years of content writing experience working for the likes of the Sports Rush and GuyV Sport. His association with SK goes way back, as he wrote for the pro wrestling division earlier too, and interned with the team while pursuing his undergraduate degree. Nithin's writing style is inspired by the storytelling abilities of Japanese mangakas Eiichiro Oda, Masashi Kishimoto, and English authors like George R. R. Martin and J.R.R. Tolkien. He strives to keep his reports accurate and relevant by keeping up to date with the pro wrestling world and catering to reader preferences. He is a huge fan of Seth Rollins' workhorse mentality and Sami Zayn's never say die spirit. He says that if he could go back to the Attitude Era, he would love to manage Kurt Angle and bring out his wrestling machine character much earlier in his career. In his free time, Nithin watches, reads, and makes videos about sports on his YouTube channel, The Daily Raid. He also enjoys gaming, watching anime, and reading manga. In what can only be described as a historic WrestleMania week, WWE's Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, delivered a bombshell announcement that had fans across the globe cheering, crying, and flooding social media with tributes. During a post-WrestleMania 41 media scrum in Las Vegas, Triple H officially confirmed what fans had long speculated and passionately petitioned for: the induction of The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, into the WWE Hall of Fame, class of 2026. Some things are inevitable, Triple H said with a reflective smile, standing at the podium inside Allegiant Stadium's media room, the roar of 70,000 still echoing faintly from the previous night's main event. Some men transcend the business while never forgetting their roots. It's time to give The Rock the recognition he has more than earned. The announcement comes on the heels of one of the most electrifying WrestleManias in recent memory. The Rock made his in-ring return for the first time in over a decade, teaming with Roman Reigns in a bloodline battle that had been building for over a year. The tribal storyline, a compelling saga of legacy and power, reached its crescendo in the main event of WrestleMania 41 Night 2, and Dwayne Johnson didn't disappoint. At 52 years old, the final boss reminded the world why he was and remains the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. Despite his massive success in Hollywood and beyond, The Rock has remained an integral part of WWE's cultural heartbeat. His 1996 debut as Rocky Maivia was met with initial skepticism, but after shedding the smiley babyface persona and embracing his cocky charisma, The Rock became a phenomenon. From his unforgettable rivalries with Stone Cold, Steve Austin, and Triple H, to his quick wit on the mic and his uncanny ability to command a crowd, The Rock helped usher in WWE's Attitude Era and bridge it into the Ruthless Aggression Era. He wasn't just a champion, he was the blueprint for charisma in wrestling. Fans have long believed his Hall of Fame induction was overdue. Rumors swirled for years, but conflicting schedules, movie commitments, and the ever-changing landscape of WWE made the timing elusive. Now, with his story arc seemingly closed after WrestleMania 41 and his in-ring legacy complete, the moment finally feels right. This isn't just a Hall of Fame induction, Triple H said. This is a celebration of one of the greatest legacies the business has ever seen. Within minutes of the announcement, The Rock took to Instagram, live from his private gym, the Iron Paradise, to share his thoughts. Finally, the Hall of Fame has come back. To the people, he grinned, sweat dripping down his brow as fans tuned in by the millions. I've done a lot in my life. But WWE, this business, this family, this universe, it made me. And it will always be home. The message, authentic and humble, quickly trended worldwide under the hashtag #HOFTheRock. Fans, fellow superstars, and even Hollywood icons chimed in to show support. John Cena tweeted, "Nobody more deserving. Congratulations, brother. The Hall of Fame just got a whole lot cooler." Roman Reigns posted a single phrase, "Acknowledge greatness." Even Vince McMahon, who has kept a low profile since his retirement, issued a rare statement. Dwayne's impact on WWE is immeasurable. I knew from the first moment he stepped through our curtain that he was destined for greatness, in and beyond the ring. What to expect at the Hall of Fame ceremony? The Rock is slated to headline the class of 2026, and rumors are already swirling about a potential star-studded induction. Names like Stone Cold Steve Austin, Mick Foley, and even Ken Shamrock, all pivotal to The Rock's career, are being tossed around as potential inductors. Fans are also hoping for a heartfelt tribute to Rocky Johnson, The Rock's father, who was inducted posthumously in 2008. A father-son legacy angle would add an emotional depth to what is already destined to be one of the most memorable Hall of Fame nights in history. Dwayne always talks about honoring his family. Triple H said during the press conference, "That night is going to be special, not just for him, but for all of us." The ceremony will likely take place during WrestleMania 42 weekend, expected to be hosted in Dallas, Texas. If this year's induction of Paul Heyman, Batista, and Victoria is any indication, WWE is pulling out all the stops to honor its legends in ways fans will never forget. While Dwayne Johnson's film career has soared, from box office smashes to running his own production empire, his legacy in wrestling is forever etched in granite. His induction into the WWE Hall of Fame is not just recognition. It's a reminder of what it means to give everything to a craft and inspire millions in the process. Triple H summed it up best as he closed out the media conference. "We talk about Mount Rushmore. We talk about legends. But Dwayne's one of one. There's nobody like him, and there never will be." As WWE fans look to the future, filled with rising stars and new stories, this Hall of Fame moment offers a chance to pause and appreciate a time when wrestling was ruled by charisma, passion, and pure electrifying energy, the kind only The Rock could deliver. The countdown to WrestleMania 42 begins, but the road to the Hall of Fame, that now belongs to the Great One. Let me know if you want a social media post to go with this, or maybe a version from the perspective of a fan or another wrestler.